Welcome to the training for your website. So in this series of videos, we're going to break down how to use your new platform so that way you can just get going. Now, depending on what you did order from us, it's possible you had us do some of the things that we're showing you here. Regardless, we want to make sure that you know how to do it too. So first off, let's talk about your website. So you received 2 links from us. One takes you to your website, and the other takes you to where you actually can sign into the administrative side of your website. So for example here, your site might look like this. If you're a restaurant, it also might look like this. If you got our video streaming services, there's a couple different options, but they all work the same way. If you just go to your website by going to the main URL, you'll see it just like everyone else is going to see it. But if you click the other link, you'll be able to log into the administrative area where you'll be able to actually change things on your site. The administrative area login is the same address as your website, except with a /wp-admin. I'm going to go there right now. So this is what I like to do. I like to have 2 tabs open on my browser. You can see them right there. One tab is the administrative side, and the other tab is to actually be able to see what the site looks like. I'm going to go ahead and log in using the username and password that we provided to you. Okay, so after I log in, I'm ticking here. Yikes, right? This page looks overwhelming. There's a lot going on over here. Fortunately, you don't have to worry about most of it at all, okay? That's important to say. So, in order to edit the pages on your website, if you go over here and click on Pages, you'll see all the pages listed that exist for your website. Look, we have the About Us page, your shopping cart, checkout, contact us, home, my account, privacy policy, and shop. Now, depending on the site that you got from us, it might be a little bit different than this, but this is basically how it works. If I want to edit one of those pages, let's say, for example, that I want to edit the About Us page. You know, that you did give us information to put on here and pictures and such, but you want to change some of it. That's great. That's fine. What you're going to do is you are going to click on About Us, which again is under Pages, and you're going to be taken to the editor. Now, if you're familiar with WordPress and editing, you'll feel right at home. If you're not, I strongly suggest that you click this button right here, Build on the Front End. This is going to allow you to edit your website where you'll be able to just type in and change whatever you want very simply. So check this out. Let's say that I wanted to change this first sentence here. I put my cursor there and I get rid of what I don't want to be there. These are all space holders here on my demo site. And let's say that I wanted to pick a new sentence. Welcome to our restaurant. Okay? That's it. It's changed on the website as long as I save it. If I want to change this right here, I can do that too. Check this out. Learn about our new restaurant, maybe I want to say. That's it. I just change it there. Now, you can't change this stuff. This stuff is changed in a different spot, but you can change everything between this and down to here. This is known as a footer, and this is known as a header, and we talk about how to change those in a different training. Now, once you make the changes, they're not going to go active unless you save. It's so important that you save. So click this purple button here with the 3 dots and click Save. And now those changes will actually be published online to your website instantly. Check this out. If I go back to the website that we were looking at before and I click refresh, it's going to look at this. Now it says about our new restaurant and it says welcome to our restaurant. Those changes are here. Now, let's go ahead and edit a page with pictures because that's going to be a little more complicated, but not really. As you'll see, it's also very easy to do. And keep in mind, if you need help with this, you are able to reach out to us. Depending on the agreement that we have with you, there could be extra charges for that assistance, but I don't want you to be worried that we're cutting you loose and you're not going to have a way to be able to change things, because that's not our intention at all. So again, I'm clicking on pages, and this time I'm going to go to the home page. and we're going to look at editing that. If I click on build on the front end again, I'll be taken to the page where I can very easily see things and just click on it to edit it. Very straightforward. It takes a little while to load just because it's a complicated thing. So right here we got all this stuff here, and look, there's products. We're going to talk about how to edit products in a separate training. Just so you know, we break things out over many trainings so that way you're able to just go to whatever it is you want to watch, especially if you have to rewatch something. Now, so let's say that again that you want to edit text here. You just click on it and change it. Say you wanted to change this picture. When I hover my cursor over this picture, you can see that this lights up. Just like over here, this lights up and this lights up. That's when it does. If you click on the gear, it allows you to change the settings for that section. So right now we have this image here, but if I wanted to add a different image, all I do is click on the trash can there, and I will add a new image by clicking here. Now I can pull an image that's already been uploaded to my website and use that, or I can go to upload files and upload my own image. I'm going to go ahead and pick one. Okay, so I navigated to an image. I'm going to pick this one and load it in. And there it is. So if that's the image that I want to appear there, I can write what the image is over here, but really all you need to do is add the image, click upload an image, and now it's there. Okay? So look at this. So now we have this here. Okay, now, so that's basically how your site works. Now, just so you understand, even though we're going to go into this in more detail in another video, I want to talk about the other features that your site may or may not have. If your website has the capability to sell products and services, from the administrative dashboard, you're going to click on products. When I click on that, I'm going to be able to see all of the inventory that is in the store, whether it's in stock. Again, we're going to take a much deeper dive into this in a separate training. If you have an online streaming site, it does look different. In fact, there's going to be a lot of videos, and each of these videos is actually on its own page, and we're going to talk about how to do that too in a separate video. I don't want you to have to watch things that you don't need to see depending on the type of website that you have. One last thing I will show you is how to change your username and password. If I click on users, so you'll see right here, this is where you click to be able to go in to edit your password. And now on here, I'm just going to scroll down, and right here where it says new password, I'm going to click generate password. Now, I can use that made up one if I want, or I can just write my own. Once I write my own, let's just say my new password is new password. Not very secure, right? There we go. Now I could go ahead and I can update the profile. I'm not going to, but if I wanted to, I certainly could. So from here moving forward, just move to whatever video you're looking for to gain a better understanding of what you want to do on the website.